For auctioneer services, please call Brandon Barclay at 877-547-3347. Again, that's 877-547-3347. Alright, this quick tutorial here is going to show you Proxy Bid and kind of how their website works and how you can purchase online at auction using their system here. So for instance, over here we have our different categories of things you can choose from: fine arts, heavy equipment, industrial, real estate, vehicles, general estates, charity and benefits, and equine and livestock auctions. For today I'm just going to show you the webcast auctions here, and we're going to go ahead and click on this section. If you want to find a certain product or something, you can come up here to find it now, and you'll just be able to type in anything you want: cars, guns, coins, that sort of thing, and then just click find, and it'll pull up the different auctions and the different items that pertain to your search category. Okay, so under this section here that I've clicked on with the 335 webcast auctions, you can see here we have live webcast auctions that are going on right now. They will be separated by this show today's closed auctions, and this will just kind of give you an idea of what's going on or what's going to be going on as far as, you know, down the road. So if you're looking for something, just keep watching it. You'll probably find it here, and it'll go at a reasonable price at auction. So to show you kind of what's going on here is you can register an account with Proxibid. I'm logged in under mine, but if you don't have one, just go to create an account, put your credit card on there, and pretty much you can purchase whatever you want. Just make sure you read the terms and the terms and conditions of the auction, because some of these have internet buyer's premium plus an on-site buyer's premium that you'll need to pay, and then you'll also want to contact them kind of to figure out how the shipping works. Some places will ship, some places won't, so you just want to be careful that you're not driving to San Antonio, Texas, and you're living in New York. For instance, I'm going to go ahead and just take you into this guns and ammo, coins, jewelry, autographs, and more auction, just kind of show you what's happening in this world. Now, in this section here, we have a view only and a bid live. This is under the enter live webcast. I'm going to view only. And now what's going to happen is it's going to take you into this 30 seconds, up to 30 seconds test. Then it's going to ask you to open this file, which is a Java Web Start Launcher file. And we're going to go ahead and click OK. That's going to download while the Java is opening. So it's going to go ahead and launch. And once it's launched, you'll have this window that will come up that will give you kind of an idea of what's happening in the auction, where it's at, what it's doing, that sort of thing. Another thing it's going to do, I'm going to go ahead and minimize this for a second, is it's going to give you what has been sold, so you can get kind of an idea. Roy Rogers boot bank, $25. You know, some items will get passed and some items will have high bids, as we see here. Maybe they haven't gone up on the lot yet for sale. So here we're still on lot 13. You can see this auction has just started, and they just sold this ring here for, let's go ahead and view this. You can still view them once they're done. This was actually a tooled leather double rig holster. So let's go ahead and you can check it out, different pictures, that sort of thing. When you close this, if you click here under catalog and you go to lot 13A, you'll notice that it's going to show you a picture of what's up for auction. Now if I want to view what's been sold, it's going to tell me here, and I can say, well, I want to view this, but let's go ahead and take a look at this gold ring that sold here. This is a garnet, $50. You know, probably if you go down to your local guy, he's going to charge you a lot more than $50 for it. So this is kind of a basic what's happening with Proxibid. Some of these auctions fly a lot faster than this one is going. It just depends on, you know, who's running the auction. I mean, sometimes you'll see an item sell every 4 to 5 seconds, and they're just blowing through gems or just selling out as much as they possibly can because they have 1,000 items. And I've even seen some of these auctions go till 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. I mean, it just really depends. In some of these cases, you'll be bidding against on-site bidders, so you want to watch that. And don't get carried away. I mean, that's one of the things, I guess, about purchasing at auction. If you watch this board here, it's going to kind of tell you what's happening with the auctioneer. Maybe he starts out at 50, asking $50. Just wait to see what happens. If he says once, twice, and nobody's bidding, he might not be willing to lower the price. He might be. So just keep watching. This is kind of how Proxy Bid works. Some of these auctions won't let you view only. You will have to be a registered bidder to actually even just sit in on the auction. So I'm going to go ahead and close out of this and kind of give you an idea of how to search in their system. Now the nice thing about this is if let's say I'm looking for Mercedes, or let's just BMW. BMW. I'm looking for a BMW. Well, there's going to be all sorts of different BMWs. There's $25 BMW right here, but it's a toy car. So what you'll see here, there's just a different variety of cars for sale. Some aren't up for auction yet. Some might be at auction right now. You just have to watch, kind of see where these are where they're at. So the nice thing I wanted to show you about this is not necessarily the cars, but in the searches, after you've placed a basic search, if I want to go back and kind of get an idea what other BMWs have sold for, I would click here in the 2009, 2008, and I can check in 2008 what lots or listings have been had BMWs and have sold BMWs. So I'm just going to go ahead and click search to see what's sold in 2008. It's kind of can give you an idea of how much to pay for something. What's too much, what's not enough. Maybe something's too good to be true. You're kind of trying to get an idea of what the value of it is. This is how you would do that. Search like BMW is going to take a little while because it has to go through their whole database, kind of has to pull up all those different potential options for BMW in the whole year of 2008. So if you want to specify a certain model number, your search might be a bit quicker. So here we go. We have a 1997 BMW Z3. It sold for $9,500. A 1994 BMW 3 Series, 1,275. So your prices are going to vary, and you're just going to have different day, different dollar kind of thing. It's 2009. It's going to be 2010. So maybe prices have dropped. So you kind of want to look around at 2008, kind of go back to 2009. Gives you an idea how that works. The other thing you can do too is you can put it on listings. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'll show you how this works. Kind of gives you an idea here. Found 485 lots and 2 auction listings containing your keywords. So these would be the listings where the auctioneer has said BMW in his title for his whole auction. So then you can go into the whole auction and view the results pretty much of the whole auction. So that's kind of a breakdown of Proxy Bid. Another thing you can do too is if you want to watch an item, you can. I mean, it's just they've made it a pretty good system. So here we go. We got a little eye. Click to add this lot to your watch list. So if I go ahead and click that, now it's gonna pretty much know that, hey, I'm looking at these items. Just be aware that once you start to give them all your information, they're going to have it. So this is a great system. It works wonderful. You can buy on here for so much less, I think, than what you would pay at some retail locations. So just go ahead and watch Proxy Bid, and if you have any questions, go ahead and please ask. Thanks.